Have you ever heard of the name Medusa? The snake-haired monster in Greek mythology, who could turn a person to stone with just a glance. Sounds mythical, but in reality, there is a place even more terrifying than legend. A land so harsh and deadly that it can turn all living creatures into stone. Not by magic, but by the horrifyingly extreme natural environment itself. That is Lake Natron, the real-life nightmare lake, where breathtaking landscapes conceal an unbelievably terrifying destruction. To reach this deadly lake, you'll start your journey with a 6-hour flight from Nigeria to Ethiopia, then fly onward to the city of Arusha. After arriving in Arusha, an off-road vehicle journey takes about 6 to 8 hours through desolate lands, crossing the Ngorongoro Conservation Area with its wild herds, and deep into the Great Rift Valley, a region prone to earthquakes, volcanoes, hot springs, and fierce natural phenomena. Along the way, you'll encounter massive craters believed to be caused by meteorite impacts, called the God's Holes. The route also passes Ohal Doinyo Lengai, the only active volcano in East Africa. I felt like I was stepping into an apocalyptic movie. Finally, you arrive at Lake Natron, located in northern Tanzania, bordering Kenya. Lake Natron is a unique geological phenomenon, home to some of the most extreme natural conditions imaginable, like the Dead Sea. It doesn't flow into any river or ocean, causing it to accumulate all the desert rain's minerals. This makes the water incredibly thick. But its deadly nature stems from its proximity to the active Ohal Doinyo Lengai volcano. This volcano erupts a rare lava rich in sodium and potassium carbonate, mixing into the lake to form sodium carbonate and sodium bicarbonate, substances once used by ancient Egyptians for mummification. It's the perfect preservative. The lake's alkalinity reaches pH 10.5, giving it a glowing pink hue, and nothing survives falling into it. Never let this water touch your mouth, nose, ears, or eyes. With corrosiveness akin to ammonia, swallowing the water can be fatal, and splashing into your eyes could cause permanent blindness. Any bird that crashes into it quickly becomes a vivid, stone-hard sculpture, coated in thick salt crust. It's unimaginable. In the heart of wild nature exists a lake that hides beneath it a death trap, waiting to devour anything that enters, terrifying even to nature itself. During a special trip, wildlife photographer Nick Brandt captured for the first time the images of petrified animals along the lake's shore. Exposed when the water recedes in the dry season, they gave me chills. Not just photos, but nature's warning. The birds look as if they've been sealed in time, frozen in eerily lifelike poses. According to him, the lake's surface reflects the sky like a mirror, tricking birds into thinking it's open air. They plunge right in. See? Sometimes beauty is a sweet, deadly trap. Strangely, amidst such death, one species not only survives but thrives. Flamingos, the only birds that call Lake Natron home. Its extreme environment acts as a natural armor, protecting them from all predators. Flamingos survive thanks to their thick skin and scaly legs, shielding them from the lake's burning waters. Fresh water from nearby springs is enough for their needs. In emergencies, they filter salty water through special nasal glands, and their strong stomachs digest the toxic algae that thrives in the lake. It's miraculous. While all other creatures surrender, flamingos see this as paradise. Perhaps nature is full of unbelievable paradoxes. This is the perfect place to raise and protect their young from all external threats. Every 3 to 4 years, about 2 million lesser flamingos arrive here, using the lake's islands to breed. This lake is the birthplace of 75% of the world's lesser flamingos. A species under threat, Lake Natron plays a vital role in their survival. Would you dare step into a lake that could keep you forever? It will swallow, boil, and lock you in an eternal embrace. At certain times of the year, the water temperature reaches up to 60 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit, enough to cause third-degree burns within seconds. The shallow lake bed is full of salt crystal formations as sharp as blades. Any movement can slice your skin open. Death here doesn't come instantly, but if you drown or stay submerged too long, your body will stiffen and be preserved in the literal sense. Centuries later, your body might still be found nearly intact, hair, organs, and soft tissues all preserved. The preservation effect is similar to mummification, as the high alkalinity halts decomposition. This keeps scavengers like vultures or hyenas from consuming the corpse. If you enter the lake when it's cooler, it might feel like a hot bath, but immediately, your eyes and every open wound will burn intensely due to the high salt concentration. Goggles, not a bad idea if you're brave enough to try. Not only is this lake a source of deadly wonder for the daring, it nearly became a tomb for real people. A terrifying accident occurred at Lake Natron in 2007. A wildlife documentary crew filming aerial shots suddenly lost control and crashed their helicopter into the lake. The pilot broke his leg, and a passenger fractured a hip. In pain and panic, luckily, one crew member managed to crawl to shore and seek help from nearby Maasai tribesmen. The group was miraculously saved. I wonder, if they'd been delayed just a few more hours, would Lake Natron have fossilized the entire crew, just as it has mummified so many unfortunate birds? If a lake can become a silent killer, how many other deadly secrets are still hiding across the earth? Other strange lands await discovery. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any thrilling adventures in upcoming episodes.